Good morning, fourth grade. So I just wanted to check in real quick in regards to your reading and what you've been working on so that while you're home today, you don't have a new reading lesson, but you should be reading your Just Right book and working on the strategies that we've been working on in class over the past 2 or 3 weeks. So what I have here is 4 Post-its, and you'll notice that these Post-its look familiar because these are all the strategies that we've actually worked on now in reading. So the first one that we worked on, we were noticing patterns in our characters' actions. So we were noticing things that our characters are always doing or saying, and then we were thinking, well, based on what they're always doing and saying, how could I describe them? What kind of person are they? How do I know? Then we started to think about times where our characters act different, right? Maybe they're not following that pattern that we noticed before. When they do act different, we stop and we ask ourselves, why did they act different? Then we worked on thinking about what it is that our characters want and the problems they're facing, and then how they respond to problems, right? Or do they just give up when they're faced with a problem? Are they up for the challenge? Sorry, guys, I had to pause it for a second. So we were thinking about, well, do they give up when they're faced with a problem, or are they ready to take on a challenge, right, and persevere? Some of you, not all of you yet, but some of you have gotten the character change lesson, okay? Group B, you'll get this lesson tomorrow. But some of you have gotten the character change lesson, starting to think about how your character has changed through the entire story, but also what causes them to change. So as a reader today, you're picking one of these strategies that maybe you need to practice more with because you're struggling a little bit, or one that you haven't tried out yet. And that's what you're working on. So you're going to read for 20 minutes or so, and then you're going to jot using one of these questions. So you'll notice in my notebook, okay, that I have here for Tiger Rising, I have my first Post-it about patterns. I said that Rob was shy and timid, okay? And I also wrote why he acts that way. And then here on my second page in my notebook, I wrote about a time where Rob acted different, where he wasn't so shy or so timid. Move this up away. Okay? So that, I already did these two. Let me keep looking through my notebook and seeing what else I jotted about. Oh, here is when I wrote about what Rob wants, okay? How he wants to keep his suitcase closed, but Sistine is kind of getting in his way. And how does he respond to that problem? He responds by kind of caving in and giving Sistine what she wants. Okay, so I jotted about that, but it seems like maybe I didn't get to character change yet. So now as a reader in my notebook, I'm going to read for 20 minutes. I'm going to go to the next clean page, and maybe I'm going to write about how my character has changed in the book on this page. Okay? So, readers, today, when you go off and read, pick one of the strategies that you haven't worked on yet in your notebook and start to jot about it, okay? And we will go over your work when I see you in class. All right, happy reading. Talk to you later. Bye.